Hi everyone. Today's theme is Easter and bunnies. And joining me this week is Girly Nails 66 and Spacey Tracy Nails. This is my design. Now I'll show you how I created it. Let's get started. I'll be using Base Coat by Maxus for healthy, strong nails. And I'll be using Maxus Finito Top Coat for a long-lasting manicure. The polish I'll be using today is by Orly, and it's Synthetic Symphony. I'll be using Fancy Glosses Pastel Mix Glitter Topper. I'll be using Glitter's Best Friend Glitter Smoother. I'll be using Maniology's Sticky Base Coat to help the stamped images stick to the nail better. And I'll be using Maniology's Smudge Free Top Coat, and this helps protect the stamped image from smudging. I'll be using my favorite stamper. It's the Ice Cube Stamper by Maniology, and it is nice and tacky, so it helps pick up the image really well. The stamping polishes I'll be using today are by Hit the Bottle, and this one is See What I Green. And this one is Snowed In. And this one is Black as Night, but I'm just using it as accents. The stamping plate I'll be using is by Uber Chic Beauty, and it's called Welcome Spring. Okay, I'm gonna use this squiggle egg design right here. And I'm gonna use it in a really contrasting color to what I'm doing for my base coat and some of my other things that you'll find out in a bit. Okay, and that comes out really well. I'm going to set 4 of these up because I like to set up my stampers first, and that way I can just paint and stamp. I might do a bunny. I don't know. I'm just going to put it out here on a stamper just so I don't have to go back to it. And yeah, I might do that little bunny if I can fit it on my nails. Well, that one didn't come out good. These little ones, I don't know. These ones that are all like filled in don't always work the best. So I find it good to try it different ways. I like to scrub the polish in there really good and then maybe scrape it in a different way and then try to pick it up. And that one did work better. So here, that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna clean up the edges so I don't accidentally get any spots on my nails. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Now also, if you don't have this particular stamping plate, that's okay, because you can use like a chevron design or anything you want, really. It doesn't have to be an Easter plate. Stuff's not coming off. There we go. Okay, so I'll just clean up the rest and put them aside until later. I have my base coat already on, so now I'm just going to apply 2 coats of Orly Synthetic Symphony. I'm going to add a second coat. Put the sticky base coat on the nails that I'm going to do the stamping on. And since it's one side to the other, I want to make sure that I get all the way to the edge of my nail. And then I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes till it is not wet, but just tacky. And then I'll be able to put the stamped images on. Okay, so now I'm going to put the stamped image across my nails. Oh, that didn't turn out well. Okay, fixed it. That's good. And this other one goes here. That doesn't look that great either. I'm just going to fix it a little bit with a little brush, because that's what you can do. Okay. That looks good. Okay, that looks good. That's how I want it. And now I'm going to do the bunny, and I hope the bunny's not going to give me as much trouble. The bunny worked. I'm just going to color in the bunny's eyes a little bit. A little dot of black. There. And a little nose. There we go. And I'll wait for that to dry a bit. The stamping pretty much dries really quickly on the nail, so you can go in with the smudge-free top coat pretty much right after you're done stamping it. However, I did need to wait a bit for the bunny's eyeballs and nose to dry, otherwise there's still a chance it could smear. All right, so now I'm just going to wait for this to dry. It usually only takes a couple minutes. And now for the surprise part, and that's putting on the little dots of glitter. Which might be a little hard because I'm trying not to put it across the stamping. I'm just kind of dabbing it around. I could also put a little bit on a silicone palette and then use a smaller brush to do the placement. That works a little bit better. And a bit more for the top here. There, that works better. There. Okay, now I can just paint it on the rest of my nails. And my thumb. Whoops. There. All right, and then I'll just wait for this to dry before I top coat it. Now I'm using a glitter smoother, and that'll smooth out the glitters. And a glitter smoother isn't really, it's not a top coat. It's something that goes over your glitters. It does say topper, but it's a topper for the glitter. It's not a top coat. So you still want to add the top coat. And I'm going to wait for that to dry, and then we can add the final top coat. Okay, now I can add the finito top coat. And that's the final step. So in this video, I kind of wanted to show you some things. So I wanted to go with a dark purple base so that the pastel glitters really popped on it. I also wanted to use a bright, vibrant color for the lines. And tell you the truth, okay, so those lines, let's talk about that, because those didn't come out real well. I forgot, I think the stamping polish that I used, Seize the Day, has a little bit of, it has like a neon pigment, which dries super fast. It's not that great for stamping polishes. Even though it is a stamping polish, it just dries like super fast. So I probably shouldn't have set those up so far in advance. But anyway, so I wanted to show you that you can just do a little bit of stamping on your nails here and there, and then, you know, add some other elements like the glitter and still get a really good, creative, easy look. This is super fast to do for any time actually, but this one happens to be for Easter. So I hope you enjoyed the video and you got some good ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.